question today is, who are you listening to? Tune in. Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Mike, on your Monday morning. As you know out there, there's plenty of advice. You got Facebook, the news, TV, whatever it may be. Lots of information coming our way. Interesting, a few weeks back, I went to this mastermind. There were 6 people at each table, all executives, business owners, and such. And we would all write down one of the challenges we had. And they took all 6 sheets, they read over them, and they picked one person to be on the hot seat. Now, the hot seat is where you explain your challenge, and everybody, for about 5 or 10 minutes, just simply ask questions to clarify things, and then they go around and everybody gives advice based on the clarification of exactly what the challenge is. So this one particular individual shared some of his challenges, and I, as a coach, I like to sit back and just observe because it always reveals itself of what needs to be said at the right time. And this gentleman, I think he was doing $5 million. He wanted to scale to $10 million. He was stuck, and he just didn't know how to get to the next level. Everyone asked all their questions, and people started chiming in with recommendations. He was talking about marketing. He was talking, the gentleman said he's looking for different ways of marketing to get more customers. But also in the same frame, he talked about capacity. And one gentleman was talking about using pay-per-click, and you spend money on pay-per-click and so on and so forth. Another gentleman was talking about doing videos and social media to reach his people so he can, and another gentleman talked about maybe hiring a salesperson. And I just listened to all this advice. And then I started asking questions. I said, let me ask you a question. When is the last time you've sat down in a mastermind like this expressing your thoughts and your concerns? He goes, never. Okay. Let me ask you a question. You said something about capacity. What does that mean? And he mentioned, he goes, well, we're at full capacity. So let me ask you this. If you got a stream of more leads, would you be able to service those leads properly? No, couldn't. Okay, so why are we having a conversation about marketing to get more leads so you can get more people that you can't even service based on you're at capacity within your organization? So what is happening here? Here's a gentleman has a mastermind and really filtered through what's truly going on in his business in quite some time, and he just spits out all the challenges, and he's getting advice, he's taking notes and more notes and more notes and more notes. I guarantee he went back to the office, he was more confused when he got back to the office when he was at that table. And the other thing, and you all know this, take a bunch of notes, I wager to bet you're not implementing all those strategies because you don't even know how in the first place. And I asked, I said, do you have a coach? He goes, no. I said, get a coach. Just get a coach and have these conversations on a weekly basis. And they'll give you the step by step to guide you in the process. So there's a lot of information out there. Be careful who you're listening to. If your business is at capacity and you can't produce any more or deliver any more services before you ramp up, get more people and systems in place, don't be having a conversation with somebody about social media and increasing your marketing to get more leads because you won't be able to handle it. And most importantly, get someone that you could filter this through on a weekly basis to be your guide, to give you the step-by-step instructions. And that's it. And everybody out here, plenty of information coming our way. Just be careful based on where you want to go in life and in business and so on, what you want to accomplish and how you want to show up. Just be careful who you're listening to. As always, I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive, profitable week. Go get them. I'll see you on Monday.